From a skinny vegan violinist to a 350-pound mukbang superstar, this is the story of how one man ate his way to fame and almost to his grave. This is the shocking rise and terrifying fall of Nikocado Avocado. Nicholas Perry, the man we now know as Nikocado Avocado, didn't start his journey in front of a mountain of fast food. Believe it or not, his early life was filled with music and a healthy plant-based diet. He was a talented classical violinist living in New York City, creating content around his vegan lifestyle. He was passionate, energetic, and his channel was slowly growing. He preached about the benefits of fruits and vegetables, often sharing recipes and his daily meals. For a while, it seemed like he had found his niche. But the pressures of maintaining a perfect vegan persona and the slow growth of his channel started to take a toll. In 2016, everything changed. In a video that would mark the beginning of a massive shift, Nicholas announced he was no longer vegan. He cited health concerns and the vegan community as his reasons for leaving. This was the turning point. Almost overnight, he abandoned his salads and smoothies for greasy, high-calorie mukbangs. The first few were relatively tame, but soon the portions grew larger, the food got messier, and the drama intensified. He started collaborating with other mukbangers, most notably his future husband, Orlin. Their relationship became a central theme of the channel, filled with public fights, emotional breakdowns, and clickbait titles that promised scandal and chaos. And the internet ate it up. His views skyrocketed. Each video was more extreme than the last. We saw him consuming entire fast food menus, engaging in screaming matches, and crying on camera. He was no longer just eating, he was performing. He had created a caricature of gluttony and emotional instability that was impossible to look away from. The more he ate, the more weight he gained, and the more his health visibly declined. Viewers watched in a mixture of horror and fascination as he documented his transformation from a fit young man into someone who struggled to breathe while sitting down. Wait, before we continue, this story gets even wilder. If you're finding this as fascinating as we do, could you hit that subscribe button and give this video a like? It really helps our channel grow and bring you more deep dives into internet lore. Thanks so much. Now back to the chaos. The Nikocado Avocado universe expanded. It wasn't just about the food anymore, it was a soap opera. He would announce breakups with Orlin, only to be back together in the next video. He'd declare he was quitting YouTube, posting emotional farewells, then return days later with a massive feast. He feuded with other creators, creating a web of drama that kept his name trending. His mental and physical health became the main spectacle. He started using a mobility scooter. He was frequently seen with a CPAP machine for sleep apnea, and he even broke his ribs on camera. Many people started asking, is any of this real? How much is a performance for views, and how much is a genuine cry for help? The line became incredibly blurry. Nikocado himself has admitted to playing up the drama for the camera. He knows that controversy creates clicks, and clicks create cash. He's a businessman, and his product is his own self-destruction. Critics and former fans have accused him of promoting unhealthy eating habits and glamorizing a dangerous lifestyle. Medical professionals have warned that his content is a ticking time bomb, showcasing a diet and behavior that could have fatal consequences. Yet despite the constant criticism and concern, his empire grew. He diversified across multiple YouTube channels and platforms like OnlyFans, ensuring a steady stream of income. He bought a multi-million-dollar penthouse. From a business perspective, he was a massive success. He had cracked the YouTube code, mastering the art of algorithmic appeasement through shock value. But the cost was immense. His name became synonymous with internet decay, a cautionary tale of what happens when the hunger for fame surpasses the need for well-being. The fall of Nikocado Avocado isn't a single event, but a slow, continuous descent that we're still watching in real time. Every video feels like it could be his last, not because he'll quit, but because his body might. He's trapped in a cycle he created. The views depend on the spectacle, and the spectacle is destroying him. He's a modern-day Icarus, flying too close to the sun of internet fame, with wings made of fast food and clickbait. The story of Nikocado Avocado is a dark reflection of our own online culture. It forces us to question what we choose to watch and why. Are we passive observers, or are we active participants in this digital freak show? It's a complex legacy of a man who traded his health for views, his violin for a fork, and his private life for a public spectacle. What happens next is anyone's guess, but one thing is certain: the internet will be watching. What do you think about Nikokado's journey? Is he a savvy entertainer or a victim of his own creation? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives into the most fascinating and bizarre stories the internet has to offer, make sure to follow LoreLab Tokyo. We've got so much more to explore. Thanks for watching.